was this guy. I tell you that story about this guy. Me and my friend Matt one day, we were like, oh, we're gonna build like a potato cannon. And Matt had this friend John who he knew from like alternative school who was very much autistic.
Yeah.
And so he had like John had a car, so John picked us up and like drove us to Home Depot, and he made John buy everything. Jesus. And then made John like assemble it.
Oh, man.
So we had to go back to John's house.
That's like 3 weeks worth of work as a bagger at Giant.
Yeah. No, it's like you can build a potato cannon pretty easily for like $50 tops in supplies.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a hacksaw, like probably cumulative
PVC pipe.
Yeah, you need 6. Here's exactly what you need. You need 5 feet of 2-inch PVC piping, and you need about 1.5 foot of 4-inch PVC piping, and then like a reducer, and then a cap for the end, and then you need a ignition for a grill, like one of those push button spark things.
Yeah.
And then some PVC cement and shit, and like putty, and then like maybe some kind of like O-ring clamp.
Dildos out of it.
Anything that fits the diameter of the. Yeah. So yeah, actually,
that would be awesome.
If you had a 2-inch diameter.
Cool.
Dildo,
like a floppy ass dildo,
shooting out of
there. You would lube up
your ass.
lube up,
like 10 feet away.
Lube up the barrel.
That'd be like Jackass.
And hold on, man, these things are fucking cannons. Like they shoot, like the first time we shot off that potato in the woods, we were like, oh fuck, and they're like, this is a weapon because they fire it. It's loud as shit. It sounds like a fucking cannon.
Oh jeez.
And it fires potatoes at like
just in a
200 feet per second. Yeah. Well, I shot it down. Matt's driveway the first time. Like we just put it on the ground, and I did a test shot, and I like just launched this potato, and like it was like maybe 6 inches off the ground,
right? And
it launched, and it didn't hit the ground for like probably like 150 feet.
Whoa!
So it's moving with that amount of like for
incredible.
Velocity. Yeah.
That's so cool.
But no, we set it off, and then fucking Matt's
like October Sky.
Yeah, Matt's roommate, this old black guy, comes out. He's like, that sounded like a gun. I'm leaving. Got in his car, drove away.
Probably smart.
Yeah. No, but he made John do it, and fucking John, the autistic guy, in his house, he had in there like he lived with his parents, but it was like a fucking mess. There was shit everywhere.
Wait, he lived with his parents, and he had a black roommate?
No, they weren't roommates. They were friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
how old is John?
I don't know. He's probably like 37.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second he might be like an old ass man hanging out with children.
No. Yeah. So he lived with his parents, and the house is like a fucking mess. And in like the dining room, there's like a table with shit all over it. And then like one section of the kitchen, he has like his Microsoft Flight Simulator set up with like the 2 monitors and like the the power levers for the flight. And he's like, yeah, I'm simulating a flight from here to Hawaii. And it's just like a shittily rendered image of clouds. And he's just like looking at it. And it's like, how long is that? He's like, 14 hours.
Jesus Christ. Nothing is happening.
He's just sitting there like looking at it.
He's simulating the stupidest part of a flight. The waiting part.
And that's what that shit is, dude.
Oh, man, that's so good.
That's full spectrum.
That is awesome. What enjoyment do you get out of that, do you think?
Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Yeah. Well, Train Simulator is the weirdest one. Because it's like you can't even steer the train. At least in Flight Simulator, you can like crash the plane in the Twin Towers.
You're on a track.
Yeah. You're on a track. It's about like making sure you get to places on time.
You were a shoplifter?
Yeah, I stole...
What'd you steal?
I stole a Biggie t-shirt. Just to show him that I was a bad boy. I just literally... And it wasn't even stealing. It was like, I waited in line for 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm just gonna walk out. And then I just did. But
I used to do that shit all the time at grocery stores.
Grocery stores are the best.
I would just pick up food and then start eating it in the store and then walk out.
Oh yeah,
dude, I would go to
the rules.
I had the Giant in Baltimore where when I lived in Charles Village, that Giant on fucking 33rd. Yeah. I would every time I would pick up a to-go hot container and just put 3 pieces of fried tilapia in there and eat them while shopping, and then my dessert was a lar bar.
Yeah.
And I stole probably over the 1 year I lived there $7,000 worth of like fish and lar bars. I ate that.
Wait, aren't lar bars like Luna bars? Those like women's.
Nah, dude. Here's a lar bar. It's good as shit, dude. No. That's a Luna bar is women's candy. A lar bar is like
candy for women.
A lar bar is candy for like fucking like low carb mountain climbers. It's like there's no fucking
mountain climb. It's just for women, dude.
no, dude. It's
You've
for
been
badass.
tricked by marketing.
No, it's for badass.
It's like
mountain
people that like
climbers.
think that Cliff Bars are for like mountain climbers.
No, I don't eat mountain Cliff Bars. I'm talking lar bars, bitch. No added sugars. It's fucking. It's all natural. It's just dates and cashews and chocolate and peanut butter and delicious stuff.
Sounds good.
It's good as shit. But I also ate it with 3 pieces of fried tilapia every time, which is also very good. Unlike a nice fried fish sandwich. What do you boys think about fried?
You made a sandwich out of candy bars?
No, I didn't do that.
You
Nick
did- you
literally
made a
just
candy
fucking
bar
died
for
for a
your
second. Nick lost consciousness for 7 seconds.
I saw a crazy one once. This is insane. I was like walking just in New York City. I was in 6th grade. I'm walking down the street to get on the bus, and an old lady jumps out of a building and lands probably 5 feet in front of me.
Holy
and
shit.
splat dead. And it was like, that made me think of it because she just like, your mind plays tricks on you.
That's a way better story.
No, but just the idea that like they're just flat. She was flat down.
I saw a guy that needed 4 stitches, and then like had ice cream later that night.
Well, it's like you think you're in like on like a movie set. Your brain's like protecting you from the trauma. So I was just like, oh, I'm in like Punked.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
a popular show when I was in 6th grade.
Yeah. Still a popular show.
It's great.
So she just fucking did she like explode or was
No,
she just,
it was that's what was so fucked up. It's just she just like it was like splat, and you were just
yeah.
and you heard like the and she was not instantly dead. I remember she was like oh, and I was like shit. So someone got her a blanket, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna do it. I don't think the blanket's gonna do it. But
and then what happens is a bunch of clowns came in one of those tiny ambulances, and they get the stretcher out, and then they put the stretcher upside down. They get tied up in the stretcher.
well, I remember being this is the worst part of it. I remember being like I was young. I was a little traumatized.
Yeah, of course.
And I remember calling a friend of mine, and his mom was kind of crazy, and I was like, I'll talk to him. It'll make me feel better. And I called him, and she picked up, and he wasn't home, and she just talked for like 20 minutes straight. She was like one of those self-involved, like awful people, where she was like, and then Martin did this, and then we did this, and then I was like, she's like, how was your day? It was like 20 minutes in the conversation. I was like, I just saw someone die. And she's like, all right, well, Elliot will be back shortly.
oh my god, dude.
It was like no sympathy.
That's insane. So, I feel like I've kept this shit going.
Yeah.
Did
You really went in on that.
bullying, Adam, or did you get bullied?
I feel bad about it in retrospect.
What'd you do?
Like my friend Tommy, growing up, I bullied him pretty hard.
What'd you do to him?
Well, he went to camp with us because his mom was Jewish, but
He was not a Jew.
His dad was Italian, so his name's Tommy Giorgione.
Hell yes.
His brother's name was Joey Giorgione,
Hell yeah.
and he's a mind freak now. He's a street magician in Vegas. He does like
So
magic.
he deserved to be bullied.
Yeah.
Well, I
Which
feel like
came first, though.
we bullied him into being a street magician.
Into street magicry.
Yo, did we order pizza yet or no?
No, we didn't order.
Oh,
pizza.
you fucking idiots.
God damn it, dude.
But like he would literally do anything for money. So he had this massive chest concavity. So like we stole like milk and cereal from the dining hall at camp.
Oh no.
And we had him like
You did
eat
cereal body shots?
out of his chest,
his own chest.
out of his own chest, and like it was like he would just literally do anything for money. And like
Did you make him suck your dick?
we were like, I went on like a Israel.
Did you guys all come in the chest cabinet?
No, I went on like
He's got a big old bowl of cum on his chest. Now let's make him breastfeed the gay kid. That's some grade A bullying.
he would literally do anything. Like at camp, we had like a climbing wall, and the front climbing wall literally went back. Like
yeah.
what's it called? Like
Reverse cowgirl.
reverse cowgirl. No, like the incline was like beyond 90 degrees. It was like a overhang or
60,
some shit.
90 degrees.
And we're like, yeah, Tommy, climb it without a harness for $2. He like jumped over the fence. We're like, you could die. He's like halfway up.
Oh,
We're,
you mean it was
pulling
like
him down.
dangling over the fucking the
Yeah,
abyss?
it was like your feet would be up
Gotcha.
in front of your arms.
Right.
You know? But we were our parents sent us on this Israel summer trip. Shouts out all of our
Is that where you got
listeners.
sucked off by the braces Russian?
No, well, no.
How many
no,
times
no,
you been to Israel?
Twice. Twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, point of the story is he didn't like taking his shirt off because of the chest concavity. So we went to the Dead Sea, which is like a natural wonder.
Yeah.
You can float on the water. But
Well,
he
yeah, if
didn't
you weigh
want
120 pounds.
Yeah. Anyone
You
can.
little twink.
He didn't want to go, so he like went to the gift shop and like we get on the bus and he just bought like I think like 30 porn magazines. He like opens up his backpack and he's just pulling porn out. And there's just like a like a spread with like a 8 or like 12-inch dick like going into a girl's
hell
face.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, there are people around you. Put this away. And we get to like the hostel.
We're in the holy
staying in.
city.
We get to Jerusalem. And he's like, we're like in our room, and he's like, Adam, I haven't beat off in 11 days since we got to this fucking country. I have 40 porn magazines. I need the room. I need the room. So like I left, and
More like Jizreel. Thanks, guys.
yeah,
Remember,
my
this is
man.
a comedy podcast.
That was good.
So you got to do puns. That's
So-
real big right now.
So I knew he was jerking off in the room, and then I like saw my friends. And I was like, I realized that the window to our room was open. The curtains were closed.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then like my friends were like right outside our room, and I realized it was like leading into my room. So I told my friend, I was like, oh God. I told my friend, I was like, Tommy's beating off in there. So my friend, I'm not gonna censor this because we're immature kids, but
Right.
my friend literally like walks up to the curtains and he opens them up and he's like, got any crack, nigga? And like Tommy,
Jesus
he just shouts it at Tommy. Tommy is completely flat on his back, just wearing socks, like holding his dick in one hand and the magazine in the other hand. And he just looks up at my friend Isaac, who says it, and literally his body like levitated like off the mattress and like did a 180, and he just landed like erection into the mattress so fucking hard. And there was just this shriek of pain because he like literally broke in his bone, or like birds flapped away. It was like
Oh my
he was
God.
screaming because his penis hurt so much.
Did he have to go to
And
the
then he
doctor?
saw me standing there. Everyone's laughing, he saw me standing there,
betrayed
and
him.
he just like went nuts. And he started like throwing all my stuff out of our room.
Was he naked? Just still
Yeah, he was
naked and
completely
hard?
naked. He put my sweatpants on, and he was like doing lunges, like rubbing his balls on my sweatpants and stuff. And then,
Did he ever come?
like a week later,
Yeah, did he come?
It'd be so funny if
He
he
never
shrieked and came at the same time.
he never came. And then like a week later, I was sleeping, and I felt like in my sleep someone straddled me, and I opened my eyes, and Tommy was like above me holding a pillow, and he's just like looking down at me. He's like, Adam fucking Friedland, you betrayed my trust.
Oh
You
man!
humiliated me in public.
Holy shit!
And if you ever humiliate me again, I'll fucking kill you.
That's badass, dude.
I was hoping he was about to beat off on your face, dude.
Don't fuck with magicians, dude.
Yeah.
And now he's a mind freak street magician in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
Jesus, can you imagine the degree in which Chris Angel was fucked with by other kids to become
I mean,
Chris
I really
Angel?
think that
If
is the
he's just
genesis
that's
story.
a low level Vegas street magician.
Right.
The amount of teabagging that happened
Yeah,
to Chris
yeah.
Angel, where he's like, "I'm gonna fucking drown myself in front of everyone." now that's his job. I'm gonna fucking lock myself in a box of water and don't open up for 15 minutes.
And I'm gonna be wearing eyeliner and jewelry, and I'm not gay either.
Yeah.
I will, dude.
That sucks that you can't go on like a getting taller diet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I hang upside down like fucking Dracula.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
if you were
what I do.
Shaq's height, you'd look cut as
It's
fuck.
it's good that I'm not though. I'm thinking about it like if I was like real tall, I would be such a bad person.
Absolutely. If I wasn't fat, I wouldn't be funny.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
a piece of shit I would be.
I know.
If just my life was good. Like,
Yeah.
If I had nothing holding me back.
Right,
All my
exactly.
horrible fucking, my terrible fucking self, just believing in myself for no reason.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would be
developed-
arrogance. It would be such fucking, I'd be such a prick.
Didn't you
Right.
guys like develop like getting funny from like the survival instinct of not wanting to get killed in like public
Well,
high school?
It's tough,
It was
it's like-
prior to high school. I'd say as,
No,
as
mine
long
was
as I
like
can
sixth
remember.
grade. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Mine
even
is a
earlier
gift
than
from
that,
God.
I was like always, obsessed with being funny. That was like kind of always the only goal. I mean, I knew I
Me
wanted to be a
too.
comedian when I was in like second grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could be a comedian.
Yeah. No, I was like obsessed with comedy
Yeah.
like day one.
I literally got into it as a young kid because my mom used to work at a Greek restaurant late as shit, and Saturday night they would let her take home the leftover calamari. So because I was just
This is like a Mike Diesel story.
Because I was a fat glutton, I would just fucking wait, and just what was on at Saturday night was Saturday Night Live, and it was the Chris Farley, Adam Sandler era. So it's truly because I'm fat as shit that like I got into comedy.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
it's 100%.
Chris Farley was my fucking hero.
Yeah, I love him so much. But the cool part about that era was when we hit middle school and high school, that's what Comedy Central was rerunning in the afternoons after school.
Yeah.
So that era is really our generation's era of SNL.
Well, then there's
Guys,
also all the Phil Hartman
Here's
stuff.
a little come town homework assignment. You got to watch Tommy Boy and Black Sheep tonight. I don't care what you're doing. Call your family. Tell them, leave me the fuck alone. I'm doing something. I'm doing something important for my country and for myself. I'm going to get trashed off St. Ides and watch Tommy Boy and Black Sheep.
It's so funny that Spade is looks like Rock of Love Brett Michaels now.
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's his vibe. He's like
Spade fucks a lot apparently.
Oh, yeah,
He
dude.
fucks
Yeah,
Models
he
and
does,
shit.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Too
like
afraid.
forced to play football as a kid.
Yeah,
I don't
two-hand touch,
understand
yeah.
how you can't understand like at least the basic rules of the game.
Yeah.
My mom used to come to my fucking football games, and she didn't understand football at all. She would just cheer during kickoffs because I did the kickoffs, and she'd be like, "Yay, stop it!"
Were you on special teams or you were the kicker?
I was the kicker.
Oh,
I was the
fuck
kicker
yeah.
and defensive and the nose guard, baby.
Ooh.
I was getting all up in them cheeks.
Nose guard. That's like the center of the defensive
That's
line.
right, my friend. And you better believe I fucked some shit up until a giant fucking 6'5", 380-pound kid just fucked my shoulder up big time.
Yeah, is that why you're fat now?
Yeah, ever since then I got fat.
athlete?
I used to, well, first of all, I'm an athlete. Thank you. I can run faster than everyone in here.
I doubt
And,
that. I'm almost positive I could beat you in a foot race.
And I can also jump higher, and I fuck longer and stronger and better.
That's not true.
It is true.
I don't understand why we have to like pretend that
I
fat
don't.
people aren't, just dying.
We're all dying, baby.
Yeah, but I mean, faster.
No, I have extra energy to fuck. I never did any cyberbullying, but I did a little. I had a little bit of middle school bullying.
Yeah.
Where I did some IRL bullying. I feel like Adam, you never bullied.
Oh no, we
got bullied. We talked.
We
about
bullied
this.
my friend Tommy into now being a street magician mind freak.
That's right.
That's
Petey, I feel like you had some years of bullying.
Nah, I was always funny. I ran with the bullies.
You ran with the bullies.
The bullies. I was like the bully's jester.
You were the bully comic relief.
Yeah, I was like if the bully couldn't think of something clever to say about you, I would say it, and you couldn't do anything in response because they
you
were
had
like
immunity.
They was like, yo, look at this fucking dude's afro right here. And they're like, blah, punch him.
That's beautiful, dude.
That's a very important role. I mean, I think that's why it became funny. Was in middle school, there were just all these men walking around. I hadn't even started puberty. I had 0 pubes, so I had to become funny.
You had to suck him off. You had to find a man.
I didn't suck anyone off. Okay, I said I was going to find it.
There was no Adam just a middle school bitch. He didn't even take prison. It was just like light bullying.
I was holding
you gay.
I was holding
you got
their
HIV in 6th grade.
I was holding their pocket as a bit.
Carry my bags.
Boy. It's like that Tails Gets Trolled comic with Bugs Bunny, and a quote where it's like, "Yeah, I used to get trolled, but then I found a way to stop it. You just do all sorts of stupid and gay shit, like dressing up like a girl and kissing them. I don't like doing it, but it works."
I had a teacher in middle school who first semester we could tell she was going through a divorce, and then she would tell us I'm not living with Rob anymore. And then she'd be she'd start talking about her roommate. I guess it was maybe 9th grade. She started talking about her roommate, and then by the end of 2nd semester, she was in a lesbian relationship with her with her construction worker roommate Jill.
Hell yeah!
And then, but it was so funny because at the beginning of the year, we'd be reading normal books. I
love the lesbians that look like Playmobil figurines.
Oh, this woman
she's like, well, I'm a construction worker, so I always wear the boots.
Yeah.
She never takes a utility belt off. She needs everyone to know how much of a fucking lesbian she is.
She had a straight up Jerry curl, blonde Jerry curl mullet.
Oh yeah,
Jill. And I was on the debate team, so Miss Roberts, the teacher, was also the debate coach, so that's how I knew about her personal life. And but in English, the beginning of the year, we were reading Tale of Two Cities, or like, you know, the books you read in high school, and then by the end of the year, like every book was femlit. Like we were reading like The Yellow Wallpaper, Kate Chopin's The Awakening. It was all like, this is what men drive women to do. They carry babies to term for 9 months, and then they always turn on you. And you know that there was no such thing as postpartum depression until very recently, and women were in their own prisons. And yeah, she was just like going absolutely nuts at us, and we were like, is this going to be on the test? Or?
Sorry.
You know how like the ghost is always like an old prostitute that died in the 1800s, right?
In what?
In like, you know, like camp, they're like, oh, there was an old whore and she died in a fire here. You know?
Well, every went to like a screenwriting camp and had like elaborate stories.
I went to
It was always like, it was a guy who liked to fuck kids, and then he got murdered. So, but now he's a ghost and he fucks kids.
I thought it was always like an accidental fire, and there was like a
it's
little
somebody
girl
that's missing a hand.
Yeah,
He's
it's a terrible
They
person.
replaced it with another dick to fuck kids with. They call him Dick Man. And just when you think he's about to come, another dick comes out of his dick. He just comes another dick. It's an even smaller, so it's not as bad, but you're getting fucked again. So, my name's Jonathan. I'll be your counselor.
Sleep tight, everyone.
Shabbat shalom. My name is Jonathan.
Yeah. What's with the fucking shining the light up on your face?
On your face.
Flashlight.
Because it makes
Make
you
it
look
look
kind of spooky.
Yeah.
It's like hollows out your eyes and shit. Did you ever go to camp? I mean, obviously, Adam, you went to camp.
Oh, I went to camp.
Yeah.
You know what I used to watch a lot as a kid is that silent British animated short, The Snowman.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's about, it's some...
About Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, it's about a snowman that
Frosty
comes
the
alive.
Snowman is so sad. He dies at the end, right?
Yeah,
When
he's
it's
made out of
during
snow.
summer.
It's fucked up. It
He's
made me
made out of
sad
snow.
as shit as a little
That's
kid.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It was like he just dies.
Everyone's, yeah. Why
Put
does
him
he
in the
move
fucking
somewhere where
freezer.
it's always
In fact, I
winter?
think one time I put a snowball in I put a little piece of my snowman in the freezer, and then my dad was just like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And just immediately threw it away. But yeah, man, that
Murder.
shit.
You're not allowed to
fucked me
be
up.
gay. You're not allowed to have feelings in my household.
And boy, did that backfire, Dad. Because
You're not
now
allowed
I'm
to have
gay as
empathy
shit.
or connection with inanimate objects.
Yeah, you're not allowed to show emotion unless it's for your other Greek male friends
I
in the
watched
coffee shop you hang out at.
That's be gay.
Did
Why was it?
Not like did sex with men, but like I just see pictures of myself at like 8, and I'm like, that kid's gay.
Oh, I was gay in the
Yeah.
good at computers sense.
Oh no, I was like the theater, like
Oh, really?
fingers. Yeah. I was a performer.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then
You didn't kiss any boys?
I didn't. I kind of still liked girls, but I was still a fag.
Dude, I have one of the gayest childhood memories. I was such a fucking whenever someone I feel like all little kids, when you tell them specifically not to do something, they just want to do the fucking want to do the exact opposite. And it was my parents had the don't show your privates to a stranger conversation in that phase.
Yeah. Continue your thing.
And I was hanging out with like this kid, the next door kid. I think his name was like, who gives a fuck? He was my neighbor in Baltimore when I was growing up, and I asked to see his dick when I was like 6 years old.
Oh no, mine was
like,
different.
I was like, so do you want to show each other our privates? And he was like, no, thank you. Thank God that kid wasn't like some weird. I would have been gay from that point. I would have gotten.
See, but that's just your memory contorting what actually happened.
Yeah,
it was
but-
actually a 30-year-old man.
Yeah, and I sucked his
And that's
dick.
why you have that Instagram account.
And that's when I was a kid. Like, okay, so first of all, I didn't mean gay like in the sex way, but like,
Sure.
there was like I was at a birthday party and like they had Belle from Beauty and the Beast there, and I like stood up like in the middle of her like presentation for the kids, and I was just like, well, if you're really Belle, where's the Beast? Like I was
You said
just
it like that, too?
I was like sassy. Yeah,
I think
And,
everybody does like stuff that's because you're a little boy, so you
Right.
don't have like all the rules of masculinity
Yeah,
drilled
yeah,
into
right.
you by the oppressive patriarchy.
by the patriarchy, it's true.
But I remember when I was like 6 or 7, maybe I was like 8 or 9. I thought like Nathan Lane was my favorite actor, and then I found out he was gay.
Yeah.
I found out he was gay, and he wasn't Iago. Gilbert Gottfried was Iago.
Wait, who is Nathan?
Timon and what if
He was
Timon
one of
or Pumbaa?
yeah.
Timon.
That's probably why he
Pumbaa,
was
he
my
was
favorite
Pumbaa.
actor.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the one.
From Lion
He's like the voice from Lion
the
King.
wise guy.
Yeah, exactly.
This the funny.
So, and then I remember finding out he was gay and being like sad,
Dude,
when
I have a very
He'll never
similar
have
story.
kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I remember.
he's never gonna have babies.
broken.
Dude, I was such a fan of the Rosie O'Donnell show. Yeah,
talk show?
the talk
With
show.
the koosh balls?
The koosh balls, dude. I would watch that shit every day after school when I was like 7.
You're
And
a
I remember-
lesbian, dude.
And I
That means
remember,
you're a lesbian.
and my mom was like, Rosie O'Donnell's gay, and I was like, no, she isn't. And then when I found out, I prayed for her. Like, I was also religious, and I prayed she would like not go to hell. I was so bummed out.
Yo, the other thing about the penis thing you were saying, like my parents used to have dinner parties and like put me and my cousin to sleep, and we just run down like 10 minutes later where we like pull our pants down and just hold our like tiny little boy penises and like run around and say penis party, penis party, penis party. Yeah, and like the adults would all die of laughter. We knew it was like an A1
Except
bit.
like the one adult there
That
who
was
was a
like,
pedophile and he was just sweating bullets. And he's just like, please make them stop.
Please go tuck Adam and his friend in if you'd like.
Go to bed. No,
That is a good bit.
we thought that was
Through fucking determination
Crimes.
and perseverance.
Pull himself
All
on
the
his
words
bootstraps.
they use at basketball camp. Perseverance, good sportsmanship, teammanship, do-goodmanship, good manmanship,
yeah.
manmanship.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's really what it takes in this not rigged capitalist economy that we're in right now. It's just a good positive attitude. And
Hell yeah, dude. The same way in basketball, all it takes is like, you know how many fucking just stupid poor white kids pay to go to those basketball camps? It's like
100%.
you're 5'5", dude. You're not gonna fucking be in the fucking. It just. You know if you're going to the NBA or not.
Did you go to basketball camp?
I almost did. I didn't only because we were poor, but I wanted to. I thought I was going to go to the fucking NBA, dude, when I was like in 6th grade.
Were you fat then?
I was fat, but I was like this height. I stopped growing in fucking middle school.
Yeah, me too.
So I was like, I was on the middle school basketball team, and I was like good for a middle schooler. And then I'm just 5'7", trying to get into the high school team, and there was like, all right, well,
Yeah, you're asked
what are you
out.
doing here?
You're
Yeah.
You were a power forward, and then you were
Yeah, I'm a center. And then it's like,
you're 5'7" in 6th grade. That's incredible.
And then there's just like a 6'7" fucking kid in my fucking high school. They were
They'd be
such bad boys.
Yeah, I was a bad boy. I'd be like, teacher's gay. Did you guys ever call your mom gay?
No.
I've done that. I when I was a kid, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, Mom, you're so fucking gay.
You called your mom gay.
Yeah, because when you're like,
That's so disrespectful.
It's
How
so
dare you, dude, to both
disrespectful.
She
women
was just
and gay
telling me
people.
the other day in bed about how disrespectful you were growing up.
Yeah, I couldn't make out what she was saying. It was like a lot of, she was like gargling a lot, but
Why?
it did seem like she was mad at you.
I don't think that's really nice to say that about my mom.
What?
She was trying to spell it out with the marker, but her hands were
Pretty slippery.
they were tied up
oh, tied
pretty
up.
good.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, they were tied.
And
Yeah.
slippery though.
Yeah.
and slippery.
At the same, so that's just a double whammy.
Yeah.
Which actually is also kind of what we were doing to her at the time. Was just both
She's
having sex with
You were
her
having sex with your mom.
in her ass and pussy at the same time. It's
Yep.
pretty.
How does that
cool.
feel? What a way to find out too. Live on the podcast
I don't know.
to an audience of millions.
Yeah. Are you guys? Do you guys like Ren fairs?
No. Dude.
Where the fuck
That
would
shit
we
is
like
gay.
Ren fairs?
They're gay as fuck, right?
Are
Do you remember
fucking kidding
kids like in high?
me? I've never been to one. I never will go to one.
How funny would it be if one of us loved Ren Fair?
No, I don't. I'm not into.
I think you are. You fucking dragging
Like,
dick
you can
sucking
get like
bitch.
a big. You can get a turkey leg. You can
Shut
just eat
the
the
fuck
turkey
up.
You
leg.
can get a turkey leg anywhere. You don't need to
Anytime,
go to
any
a fucking
fucking
Ren
where,
fair to
dude.
get a turkey leg.
You can see people jousting.
And it's all, no, that's medieval times. That's not the Ren fair.
medieval
and that's
times
completely
is cool
different.
as
I've never
shit.
been to medieval times, but I would go to medieval times.
I'd go there.
Yeah, because it's like dinner theater.
Yeah, it's.
I would
gay, too,
absolutely
but-
go to dinner theater.
Do you remember
Funny.
like kids in high school that were Ren Fair kind of kids that were like into that shit?
No.
There was
Yeah,
this
I
kid
do.
I went to high school with, Richard, who like the whole of high school.
Did you
whenever
call
we-
him Bitchard? Because
Yeah,
I would have.
We
I
called
called
him
my friend
Bitchard,
Rich
and then like
Bussy
when we were
Bitchard
reading Lord
Rusty.
of the Flies, we started calling him Piggy. We were very mean to him.
Hell yeah.
And we'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, Piggy! You don't have the conch." We'd be like so mean to him. And anyway, like all of high school, he was like, "I have a fiance." He claimed that he had a fiance, and he was also Wiccan. You know, it's like
Oh
always
my
those
God.
kind of kids that are into Ren Fair kind of shit. But one day, like my friend was driving behind him, like coming into the parking lot of school, and he had this bumper sticker on his car. It's like, "Don't be mean to dragons because you're gonna get set on fire." It's just the nerdiest, like saddest shit I've
Jesus
ever seen in my
Christ.
entire life. And I found him on Facebook, and he really did have a fiance. They got married. They look very happy. They live in
Really?
Seattle. Yeah, good for him.
What?
Yeah, we were really mean to him. Good for him.
Thank you.